So as mentioned, the base is loaded for the first time this year. Fernando at the dish. And the first pitch to Tatis is launched to deep left field. Slam Diego has come to Arizona, and Tatis, a no-doubter, way up on the berm in left. And the Padres have themselves a 5-run second inning against the Diamondbacks. Tatis' first home run of the spring. It was loud, it was emphatic, and of course, it was a grand slam.
My. First pitch fastball, center cut. And boy, have we seen that pose often from Fernando Tatís Jr.
So it's kind of cool to watch him, just little things that he does like that right there.
And a base hit it to right field on an 0-2 pitch, and his first hit in spring as a Cardinal to right.
He almost has that, like, the calmness of his body almost reminds me a little bit of Mark McGwire, where if you watch him hit right here, he just gets it in a spot to hit, and everything stays compact until the last second, and then the head's down. There's just not a big leg kick. There's not a lot of movement. It's just full extension all the time. He's always getting the bat out in front of him.
Guaranteed Kyle Snyder and Kevin Cash will not appreciate. Speaking of loud contact, here's a high drive into center field. Back on it, Phillips at the wall, and it is gone. Rafi Devers leaves the building. The Red Sox third home run of the inning. And they are pouring it on Hess and the Rays. It is 6-0. A blast from Devers.
4 home runs.
1-2, big curveball. Rough looking back, wondering where that came from. 1 out.
That was a tremendous pitch, especially for this time of year, but any time of year. It's like the Stanley Cup.
Yeah. 2-2. This one is yanked down the left field side. That's going to drop in fair. And Mookie will have extra bases. And he'll stop at 2.
How much strength do you have to be able to do that?
I mean, think about where he hit this pitch, how far outside it was, and he pulled it.
And stayed balanced at the same time. This is running away from him. Way outer half. And just stays at the last second, stays back just long enough to make some solid contact with it.
With another left-handed bat out there, but you're right, left-handed power as that ball slugged to left field. Drilled off the wall, and Moncada to third. Abreu absolutely crushed that baseball for his second hit of the ball game, and the Sox are within 1 here in the 5th.
He looks a little rusty, doesn't he, from spending some time with COVID protocol? Well, he just drilled this one. It's a fastball. It's out over the plate, and it's a sinking line drive that goes against the bottom of the fence. What a rocket. If David Dahl stays healthy, he is a force.
Yes, he is. Gallo takes a rip at this ball. It's deep to right field, and that is what Joey Gallo can provide the Texas Rangers. It is up, and it is out of here. And it's a 3-2 score in this abbreviated game in more ways than one.
Well, he gives you an idea just how strong he is, because he reached out, didn't get all of that, but certainly got enough to take it into the bullpen and out. He's just a huge factor on this team. He reaches out. He actually catches it off the end of the bat.
Yep.
It's an off-speed pitch. He doesn't get much of it.
Here's Jeff McNeil.
Corrected that one. I think one of his teammates.
He unloads one to deep right field. De La Cruz takes a look, but that's way up on the berm.
Wow.
Jeff McNeil with the Mets' first run of the spring, and it comes on an impressive home run.
Gets a hanging breaking ball right into the wheelhouse.
Sent him west.
Andrew Vaughn slugs this ball to left field. Calhoun is back. It is gone. Bring him home. That is why the White Sox are so high on the first-round pick from a couple of years ago out of Cal. Andrew Vaughn, a 3-run shot in the first.
You can just take a look at the balance that Andrew has. You take a look at his hands and the quickness at which he approaches inside pitches especially, and you realize that he's going to be a special hitter. Yes, he's very young. No, he doesn't have much experience. But when you see things like that, you realize just how good he can be.
Close my eyes and think about how fun it would be to be a part of that as Kike drills this one to deep left center field. Way back, and it is gone.
Boy, he spoke that. Wow.
Kike Hernandez Just about 420 feet away, just to the right of where the green monster here at JetBlue cuts back in over the center field wall. It's a big fly, and the Red Sox lead it 3-0.
Signing Taijuan Walker, I thought, was a brilliant stroke. A guy who's got unlimited potential. Runner goes, swung and missed. McCann with the throw right on target, and he got him for the strike him out, throw him out, double play. The guy Dallas Keuchel, dubbed McCannon, guns down his first runner as a Met.
Second baseman will stand in for Los Angeles. Hunter Green sights the sign, and the right-hander's into his windup, and his first pitch is on the way, and it's a taken strike at 101 miles an hour at the knees over the outer half.
I think that's what you could expect from Hunter Green, especially on a night like tonight.
The right-hander deals, and the pitch is a strike over the inside corner at 102. Boy's pumped up, and he's ahead in the count 0-2.
Maybe that 101 was a changeup.
Barnhart sets up away. He sights the sign and deals, and just missed with 103 over the outside corner.
Now, might the next pitch be 104? That's kind of how you like it. 101, 2, 3, 4. You know.
Right in line there. Nice little pattern.
And here's the first pitch on him, and he lifts a high fly ball. It's carrying deep out there in the left center field, and it is out of here. He started him off speed, looked like a slider, and Iglesias hits a 3-run homer. It's 3-0 Angels. So Green having a little word with his catcher Barnhart there.
Will Castro, top of the first. And a fly ball hit deep toward the wall. And Will Castro hits one onto the boardwalk on a 1-0 pitch. Castro hit 6 home runs in 36 games last year and gives the Tigers the first inning lead.
It feels so much better to have people at the ballpark, and it does feel good. And you're right, we're gearing up for a full season and preparing for one, and it's really important. You know, we got a lot of work to do this year.
Ben, I know you can hear cheers. You probably can't see the action, but one of your acquisitions just hit his second home run. So good timing. Todd Frazier drives one deep over the left field wall onto the boardwalk to get the Pirates on the board.